Canada does very well with what in earlier days we would call its troubadours, its minstrels, and what a trinity we have. And Canada properly reveres all three. Leonard Cohen is the bard of love and life, Gordon Lightfoot is a supreme balladeer and lyrical writer, and Tom Connors, who, alas, passed away yesterday, was the folk poet-singer of the country itself. The musician Washboard Hank, what a name, told a friend of mine that when Stompin Tom traveled with his buddies or the band, it wasn't down Main Street or the 401 if he had a choice. It was always on the back roads, the side streets, the small town byways, so that they could really see the country and the people Tom sung about to appreciate its beauty and the people. Connors was the singer of Canada's heartland, physical and spiritual. From PEI to Sudbury, the poet of the towns and pastimes. Our only real hockey song is his. The occupations of Canada and its places. Ordinary, down-home, good times at the game places. His whole work was one rich hallelujah for the little guy. The pleasure and pride in everyday things and everyday people. And that voice was something else again. More gravel than most of the back roads he traveled, low, gnarly, with a real edge. Compared to Stompin' Tom, Johnny Cash was a soprano. A square of plywood gave him his moniker, that voice made him singular, and his unabashed, unqualified patriotism. He loved the country, capital L, capital C, without reservation. His unabashed patriotism gave him a corner in the hearts of ever so many Canadians. He could never be a favorite with the everything is wrong crowd. He was an evangelist, forever telling the good news and plain stories of Canadian life. It's not hard to understand Tom Connors. He loved his country. And what a sweet thing it was that he penned the last letter to his fans and us. Quote, "It takes a clear heart to write as well as he did in this farewell." Quote, "I must now pass the torch to all of you to help keep the maple leaf flying high and be the patriot Canada needs now and in the future." There's a lot there. In an age when politics has probably diminished patriotism, when sophisticated people are shy about something as abrupt as patriotism, how fine of Stompin' Tom to speak of patriotism so directly and strong. He'll be more than missed. To his family and close friends in particular, the very best wishes at this time. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy. And oh yes, he was a gifted astronomer. He identified, don't you know, the man in the moon.
You might think it's goofy, but the man in the moon is an oofy, sailing on to glory, away in the golden dory, sailing on to glory, away in the golden dory.